Today we're going to be writing our introduction and filling out our introduction outline. And so the first section is called your hook. This grabs the reader's attention. It obviously has to be relevant to your topic. So you have 4 options on what to use for your hook. You can provide a statistic. You would obviously have to go out on various websites and find statistic about your topic. A statistic is usually like a percentage to prove your point. The second one is a quotation about your topic or school district. So again, going out and researching on a website. A surprising fact about your topic, or a short anecdote, also known as a short story. So your hook should be no more than 3 sentences. And again, I'll say it must be relevant to your topic. And if you are doing one of the first 3, providing a statistic, a quotation about your topic or school district, or a surprising fact, you have to provide citation on where you found it. Otherwise, you are plagiarizing. So I will show you what I used for my hook. Remember, my paper is about how the money should go toward new technology. And so I found this quotation about our school district, and I paraphrased it. And when I paraphrase it, I still have to show where it came from. And so this came from the Raymore Peculiar School District website. So the quotation I found, surprising fact, I guess you could say, is an average of $8,881 was spent per student at Ray Peck in the year 2015. And so if you're wondering how that ties into my topic, that's where you go to the next section. The next section is your lead and bridge. So this is where you address the prompt. The prompt, if you remember, is that the district has been given extra money from the state, and they have decided to ask you, the students, what they think the money should go to. So your 3 options were STEAM or STEM, school sports, or fine arts. So we have to address the prompt. We have to explain your hook. What does it mean to your for your topic? Why did you choose that? How does the quotation relate to your claim that the money should be used for STEAM or school sports or fine arts? And your lead and bridge must be no more than 3 sentences. So here is my example. My example should not read anything like yours. So please do not take my words and use them as your own. It says extra money should be given directly to wherever it most benefits students. Adding technology to the classroom would greatly benefit students and teachers. So let's look at my hook and bridge, lead and bridge all together to see how it flows together. So there you can see an average of $8,881 was spent per student at Ray Peck in 2015. And then it goes into my lead. Extra money should be given directly to wherever it most benefits students, which is addressing my prompt. Adding technology to the classroom would greatly benefit students and teachers. So my next section is the counterclaim and rebuttal. So right in our introduction, first thing I have to do in my introduction, after giving my hook and lead and bridge, is to address that we understand that there's people that believe differently than you do. So you have to address the other side of the argument and how you plan to respond to those people. Address the solution, the counterexample, or refuting the viewpoint, whatever you put on your overall outline. So what I'm referring to is this piece of paper on the back. You told me, if you turned this in, what your counterclaim was going to be and what your rebuttal was going to be. So you have to address that right in your introduction. So just like I put here, some people may believe that children use technology inappropriately. Okay, I'm going to start out with some people believe that, oh look, it's the same thing. Basically the same thing that I just wrote right here. Okay, it's the same idea. I'm just using different words. Some may believe that new technology would give students the opportunity to misuse the technology. My second sentence, so that was my counterclaim. My second sentence is going to be my rebuttal. Teachers' monitoring software would prevent this issue from happening. Okay, and again, I found that right here. What I provided, it sounds a little different, but it's the same idea. So you can start out with something like some people may believe, or some may believe, critics argue that, others may believe that. So again, this is what it looks like all together. So I have my hook, my lead and bridge, and my counterclaim and rebuttal. One thing I forgot to mention is my hook. I must indent because it's my first paragraph. All right, the last section is the easiest because you already have it written word for word, is your thesis. You're gonna copy your thesis from your big overall outline. My thesis read, the extra money should be used for new classroom technology because it would help teachers reach students of all learning styles. And I found that right here at the top. It's the same thing. And I'm going to write it word for word in the bottom section labeled thesis. All right, next we will be doing our body paragraph number 1.